I'm here at Queen Sirikit Center, and there's this world champion pakapow, world kapow. So the plate says, so the certificate says. So let's check this place out. Song teacup, refill drinks. Oh, you have to order with the machine apparently. Alright, so let's figure out this kiosk. So you got your 3 languages there. We're gonna eat in. This chicken, pork, sliced what? Ribeye, that's unnecessary for me. This is what, dry aged beef. But I think I'm just gonna go with the standards here. So we're gonna get a pork and original, yeah. Add. Then we'll get a chicken, original, add. And then drinks. Oh, let's see. That rice with that stuff. Just a side of beef or a fried egg. A drink. How am I? Okay. There was ice cream, I think. No. No. Okay. Alright, so I haven't tried the food, but let's give it a go. The utensils come in a plastic bag. I guess that's good for cleanliness. Alright, so let's just try the rice straight here. Well, the rice is a little hard in my opinion. I think it could have been cooked a little bit longer. So the pork pakapow. Well, that does taste pretty good. And I gotta say, it's spicy. I eat a lot of spicy food. So if you're a tourist and you don't eat a lot of spicy food, this will be spicy for you. Okay. So let's get a proper spoonful. Yep. Alright, so you got the fried egg up here. It's so orange, it makes me think that it might be organic. Yeah, it tastes good. Nothing wrong there. So they give you some garlic and chili sauce and fish sauce. If you want to get a little more saltiness out of there. And spiciness. Okay. Then there's a little side of fried chilies, which I think probably aren't too hot. We'll see. Yeah. Those are actually pretty tasty. But they are spicy. They're crispy, spicy fried chilies. Alright, so here's the chicken version. So you have big chunks of diced chicken. Not ground chicken. I like the pork a lot more. It's weird, the sauce is probably the same, but they taste quite different. And so, neither of them are overly salty. That's why they give you the fish sauce on the side. Alright. A little soup here. That's really hot. Very mild flavor. Yeah, it's hard to even taste that because there's so much flavor in here. Honestly, is it that much better than other pakapow you get at a food court or on the street? I would say no. I find like almost all pakapow is good. So, in fact, I don't know if there is a bad pakapow in this country. So I did get a refill drink, and if you want, that's a lot of food, by the way. So, 2 dishes, a refill drink, it's like $10. I guess that's a cheap American meal. Alright, so the food is worth trying, I think. But I do have to warn you if you're in a hurry. It's not a really smart business as far as how they do the operations. there's only that one computer there, and everyone looks at the menu like I just did. They haven't figured out to have printed menus so people can figure out the food before they approach that computer. See, these dudes are just wondering what they should order, and then everyone behind them has to wait. And then when you get your number thing, there's a number counter, but it's facing that hallway, and so you would never see that, and you don't hear a number out when you're sitting outside. So they could be a little bit smarter, I think. But the food itself is quite good, so if you have the time and there's no line at that computer, I suggest you try it out. Alright, we'll see you at the next restaurant. Thanks for watching.